Hi everyone, Michelle Hoff, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant here, and I wanted to get on because I wanted to demo for you our household package. So our household package actually includes our basic package, which is the EnviroCloth and the window cloth, and also our dusting mat. So real quick, the EnviroCloth is the hard-working, go-to-town, removes all the dirt, grime, bacteria, nonsense on any surface. 99% of all the nonsense on a surface by using it flat, wiping it across, removes all of that. So this is your hard-working cloth. And then we have our window cloth. So again, what I always like to do is I like to point out the tag. So you see there that this is the EnviroCloth with the back lock. And then over here, you're gonna see that this is the window cloth also with the back lock, just got that wet. All right, so what I'm going to show you is that the EnviroCloth is the hard-working cloth. The window cloth, you're going to think of it as more of like the princessy cloth. This is like the daintier cloth. This is the EnviroCloth is the hard-working, remove all the nonsense. But then the window cloth for any of your windows, mirrors, stainless steel, chrome, any glass that has like your pictures on it and things like that. Anything that you want it to leave a streak-free, lint-free shine, you're going to want to then use the Enviro to wash and use the window to dry. All right, so I'm going to show you that. I lost my camera person who's going to help me, so I'm just kind of babbling right now, waiting for him. All right, so what we're going to do, oh, look at that. I don't know if you saw my husband and my dog in there in that shot too. So what I want to do is I want to show you. I'm going to use butter, okay? So butter, pretty greasy, right? Not many of us put butter on our windows, but I am because they kind of mimic how bad our kids' fingerprints are, our little fur baby's mouth and everything else that gets on there. So if it can remove butter, it can remove all of that. And then we think about if we have that and used a glass cleaner with paper towels, we'd be wiping and wiping and wiping and wasting more paper towels and then using more and really not even getting it clean. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate this for you here. And I want to make sure that you can see this. So I'm going to, Connor, can you see that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Perfect. And you see it backwards, of course. But this actually says 84K. So 84,000 chemicals is what that stands for. That in the past 50 years, 84,000 chemicals have been introduced into our world. And of those 84,000, only 200 of them have actually been tested to deem if they are safe for us. Of those 200 that are tested in the United States, only 9 are banned, where most of them are banned in other countries. But then there's, again, so many that we don't even know what they're doing to us, which you learn about all in the party. So 84,000. Now I'm really going to kind of rub that really in. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get my fingers all gross. That's a lot of grease. That's a lot of butter. Again, a glass cleaner and paper towels. You'll be going to town on this for quite a while. Using a lot of paper towels, which there's 300 tons of paper towel waste every day in the United States alone. So think about how much better we are for the environment, not only for your pocketbook that you're not spending the money on them, but also for the environment not having that waste. All right, so the EnviroCloth, wet, and you always want to make sure you use it flat. I always say fold it in a square, and then you're going to watch me kind of get rid of the butter, and then I'll polish it with the window cloth. All right, so there. I just was wiping it with the butter, so you could tell, you could see like there's the butter right on there with my fingerprints. Connor, is that good?
Yep.
And now I'm going to use the window cloth to give it the polish. There's my husband and my dog, if you see that in the background. So give it that polish, that streak-free shine. And you see how that, I wish I paid more attention to how it came off. Did you see it, Connor? Is it good?
Yep.
All right, so a lot of people always ask, well, didn't you just smear the butter when you see like all of that? And that's not smearing the butter. And by the way, I'm using the same butter side on here. You're going to see it doesn't transfer. That's just the wet of the actual EnviroCloth, because remember, we use it wet. And again, anytime we use any of our cleaners, whether they are a window cleaner or anything else, they have chemicals in them that attract the dust. So that's why we get the streaks. That's why we get the dirt right afterwards. Here, you don't have any of that. All right. So that is the basic package. That's the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. These are the must-haves for Norwex. These are like the two, they go like together like hand in glove, peanut butter and jelly, husband and wife. All right, now what I want to do is I want to talk to you about our dusting mitt. Hold on, keep it up for a second.
Okay.
Our dusting mitt. How many times, okay, first of all, for me, I hated dusting. Couldn't stand dusting. Why? Because it came right back. All you're doing is pushing the dust from one surface to the next to go on the floor to then vacuum it. And then really what does your vacuum do? It emits dust as it's going. It puts the dust right back on. It's like this vicious cycle. So now that I have an extreme dust mite allergy. So for me, I had seasonal eczema and was so bad in the winter because eczema actually is a reaction to the dust mite allergy. And when my oldest daughter left our house and went to college, I'm like, I don't know who's going to dust anymore because it can't be me. And then I found this. So not only does it even protect my skin because it keeps it covered, but the dusting mitt works on a static charge. So it's not pushing the dust anywhere. Again, that microfiber, because remember cotton, anything else we use as cotton, is woven in like a loop pattern. So it's not picking anything up. This is the microfiber with that star-like pattern that literally is attracting it and trapping it. So when we're using this with a static charge, all you're going to do is you're going to rub, like you can rub your hand together. I have my second one with me. I usually have two of them when I'm dusting, so I'll rub two of them together. The other thing we have is this rubber brush, which is amazing, even if you have pet hair to get off your chairs and things like that. But even at the end, I will take this and throw whatever dust I got. I'll just rub it right on there and get it into the garbage. But it also works as a nice thing to do statically charge. You can even rub it on your carpet if you want. All right, so what I want to do is I want to demonstrate it for you by, kind of fold that down. I have this plate here, and I'm going to put pepper on the plate. Okay, so you can kind of see all that pepper on there. Again, I'm going to give it the static charge. Well, I can do it just with my hand. Statically charge it, and we're going to watch and see if this dusting mitt picks up this pepper. Oh, so I got it over there. So there you go. So no more pepper on the plate. Can you see the pepper? You can see all the pepper right here. I didn't push it off to the side. I didn't push it anywhere. You could see all the pepper is collected. I didn't just drop it on the ground or anything like that. It's all collected right on the plate. I'm going to show you one more thing about the dusting mitt. Kind of put that back up. I'll be right back because I'm going to get it wet. So hold on one second. Okay, what I want to show you now is I got my dusting mitt wet. So you see that, like put it under the water, got it soaking wet just like I would with an Enviro cloth. And I don't know about how many of you enjoy cleaning your screens, but I don't. How you take them down, you bring them out, you hose them down, you wash them, you hose them back, and you put them up. I'm going to show you something really cool. All right, so kind of turn it this way. Perfect. All right, I'm going now. I do clean this screen frequently, so I really hope it does pick up a lot of dirt. So if you see here, this is my screen, and what I'm going to show you is I'm going to wash my screen with just the dusting mitt. Oh, kind of, I don't know if you have to necessarily do that. We're going to be good. All right, so now that wasn't even all that dirty. You can kind of see how a little bit dirty it was. I can see I need to clean the window, though apparently I do my things a lot more than my window, but that's right. So it would be more impressive, but you can kind of see a little bit of the dirt. The first time I ever did this was like pitch black. So you do this with your screens, you're going to see it's pitch black and it's crazy. So again, you could even use this wet if you have like microfiber or those, is it microfiber? Like the furniture, like your couches, your suede on your chairs, things like that. If you get this a little damp and wipe it across there, it picks up pet hair really well and all that stuff. So super versatile, more than just even, and again, this has the back lock in it as well, and it's got the microfiber that works the same way. So that's it. So real quick, again, just to review, we have the Enviro cloth. That's your hard-working, will remove all the dirt, the grime, the bacteria. And on any surface, 95% of your home, this will work. And when you want to polish anything that's a shiny surface, like your mirrors, your windows, your chrome, your stainless steel, whatever, you polish it with the window cloth. So the window cloth you use dry, the Enviro cloth you use wet, and the dusting mitt can be used wet or dry. Even when you're dusting and you're dusting dry, if you're really near stuff that has a lot of dust on it, or in the heat, like when there's a lot of heat around, you could even just spray, or even like in the South, they do this a lot. They'll spritz it with just a little bit of water just to get a little damp, and it helps a little bit getting that up too. That's it. All right, so if you do the basic package, or this is the household package, the basic package, this will come in a graphite color, so like gray, with the purple window cloth and your blue dusting mitt if you do the household package. All right, thanks.